Hello, this is Ruth Hamilton back with another video for Tonic Studios, and today I've got craft kit number 38, and this one is called the Floral Gift Wallet die set, and it makes up this cute little gift wallet here. I'll just open it up and let you see. So this is the main die of the set, and it cuts out the background shape for the wallet, and then we've got lots of other little dies that cut out all the pieces to decorate it. You have these panels here and little debossed panels, longer ones, floral ones. Obviously it's called the Floral Gift Wallet. I don't have any flowers in mine at the moment, but I will show you that as we go through the video. And then we've got these longer ones that have that cut out the sentiments, and I've used one of them on here saying it's your birthday. So there's lots of dies there to use, little buckles and all sorts of things. This is actually for the same shape as the gift card for inside here. You can put a little note inside as well, and then you can finish your little wallet off whatever way you like. So that's some of the silver card that's in the set too, and I will just show you the rest of the card now before I go any further. I'll just move these dies over out of the road because sometimes the acetate gives a very big glare on the screen, so I'm just going to move those aside. There we are, and a little wallet. So that's your little folder, and there's a little sticker with it saying it's never too late to start something new. Well, that's actually very true. Those are the stamps, and they say a little something, treat yourself, hey birthday boy, hey birthday girl, you can't buy happiness, you deserve this, without plastic, well done, and for someone special. So you've got all those little stamps that you can use along with the little dies there. And these are the cards. So these are all A4 size, and they're come in a mixture of sort of greens and gold and silver. So we've got pearlescent, another pearlescent, a lovely speciality paper there with lots of texture in it, a beautiful frosted sheen card, holographic card there, texture weave in the green and this goldy colour, and then that's probably my favourite out of the lot of them, which is why I've picked it to make my little wallet. But that's a beautiful silver card there. In fact, I'll just tell you, it's called Silver Silk. So that's those, and then I'll set those aside and give you a little look at some of the Nouveau products in the set as well. So we've got this little Nouveau adhesive tape runner, and that's always a very handy thing to have, and it can be used in lots of things, not just the kit. Jewel drops. So jewel drops are really lovely because unlike the crystal drops, these dry translucent, and that's a beautiful lemon shade. Then we've got some glitter, Enchanted Eden. That's very fine glitter. There's also a Mica Mist Pen here, and this is a beautiful green shade as well. And a tiny pot of embossing powder in a lovely gold shade, Golden Sunflower, and a little Metro Grey Nouveau Hybrid ink pad. So there's lots of different things there that you could be using along with your kit, but as I say, also to use separately. So I'll just pop all these things away, and then I'll come back and show you how to make this. So I'm back now, and I have used this die to cut out this green piece. So this is in the texture weave card, and it's double-sided, so I don't need to cover the inside or anything. You can see on the silver one that I did earlier, it wasn't double-sided, so I've actually cut out a separate part in green, and then I have just trimmed it below these debossed lines so that they're slightly smaller, these panels. You can see there I've actually added the 3 panels on, so one here and then left this little gap, and then one here and then one here. So it's actually, I've cut this piece out twice for this one, but on this one that I'm doing now I don't need to do that, so I've just got it cut out the once. And there are 2 little lines, if you look very carefully, you should be able to see there are 2 little debossed lines, so you'll need to score those very carefully, and those are the ones that give the dimension, so it's not just flat, there's room to put your little card in, and there again two little lines there, so you can see that, and on these side panels as well. So if you just make sure that you score those very well and give them a good crisp edge. So I've taken the sort of pale green pearlescent card, and I have cut it out with, I'll just show you the dies here, this one, and that's got a really lovely stitched edge around it. So I've used that one, cut it out, and then I have used this pattern into the centre of it, and that gives me this lovely shape, and I'm going to glue that on there. Then I have these pieces for the inside, so I have taken this die and I have cut it out twice again. So I've cut it out once in the green, the darker green, then I have used this pattern die to cut the pattern into this. I have cut this one again in the sort of frosted card, the pearlescent card, and I've trimmed it slightly smaller there and glued it on the back, so you're getting the lovely pattern on the front, and it's showing through, this green is showing through. So now I have folded both of these lines here, and because when you put this on, you'll notice that this is slightly narrower than the edges here, so don't be putting glue the whole way across these panels as you would normally do. What I suggest here is that you just pop some glue on the bottom here first of all and centre this. So I would just put that on there and get that in place down here. So there we are. That's it. And hold that for a second or two. You could use the red liner high tack tape, but that helps you move it around just a little bit. Now, rather than putting the glue on there, as I say, you'll just notice that it doesn't go, these don't go right up to the top, so just put a little bit of glue here, down this edge, and down this edge, not right up to the top, and then those are the bits that you can fold in, to here, and they will attach onto that. And if I were you, I would just hold on to that for a moment or two. In fact, I might just pop that down with something on top of it to keep it in place. I am a great believer in putting pegs, little wooden pegs and everything, but I don't think I could get them in right there, so I'll hold that for a minute or two. But if you feel like it, maybe like on my other one there, I used the red liner tape and that held it in position, and it stuck almost immediately. So there you are. You've now got your little pocket. Now, I haven't glued this on yet, but I'll do that in a moment or two. I have then used this one for the gift card, for a little note to go in it, and this has got the lovely stitched edge as well, like the one for the top there. And I also used this, you could just run it through with your die cutting machine, and you don't actually need an embossing mat or anything for it. You just put it through with your two normal plates, and that says a little gift for someone special, and I hope you can see it there. I'm not sure that you can, but that's what it says anyway, and that pops in there. So I shall just go ahead, I'll speed this up a little as I go ahead and glue this onto the front. And there we are. So that's the little card made, the little gift holder made this time, and you can see the differences in this one. I have put a little strip of card. I've sort of, I'll just show you what I've done. With the card there, I've taken the bone folder and just done this, and that sort of gives a bit of a curl to it so that it's not so rigid, because whenever you try to bend it around the card then it would just have creases in it, so that's not the look you want. So for this one I have closed this up and put a little piece of Velcro on here and another piece on here, and that piece of card folds around and those go into position there. On this one I'm just going to put a little piece of Velcro in here and on here, and that will hold everything in place. So I'll just pop that on. there, and then the corresponding piece for below, I'll just put it on here, and we'll close the card, press it down with the backing tape off, and there you are. Oh, press it down, I didn't take the backing tape off. Try that again. Just on there, and there. And of course, now that it's stuck down, it works perfectly. So there's plenty of room there for adding little messages or whatever you like with any of the other dies. And then this is your little gift card that you can pop inside here. So everything fits up, folds over, and there's your little card. I have finished this one off by using the jewel drops. Now I need to set it aside so that they dry, but you can see where I have just filled in around the petals here. And I had a little bee, I think it's from an earlier Designer's Choice die set, so I've used that down in the corner and used the jewel drops to fill in the wings as well. So I'll be adding a photograph of that at the end, and you can see how it has dried. So we've got these two now, and then another little one that I went ahead and did there using the pearlescent green card again. I've added the silver on. It's just to show that you know, there are different ways of decorating these. You can add lots of detail, or you can keep it quite plain. So this one is all just the plain card, because the card itself is really nice with the stripes on it there. And then I have used these two dies. I'll just show you them. I've taped them together, but I'll show you them here. So it's this one that I used for the little pocket, and I have cut that out once in the pearlescent green, and I've made the pocket, and then I have cut it out again and used this one in the silver and this one together, and just cut that off again the way I did with the first one and glued it on top of the pocket there, so you can see that the nice silver there as well. And then just because the bee was here and I liked it, I've added that on the bottom there as well. I had also a little circle, scallop circle die from a previous set, and the bee again, and I have just added that on there. So it's really just because I wanted to keep them sort of similar, and well, not similar, but all on a theme. Maybe that's the best way to put it. So that's them, and I hope you enjoy those. So if you are not already a subscriber to my channel, please think about doing that, and then you can keep up to date with everything that I'll be making. I'll be back very soon. I've actually got a pile of stuff on the desk here that I'm going to be working through in the next few days. So there'll be lots more videos coming, and in the meantime, I hope you enjoy these die sets when they come, and look forward to meeting you and seeing you again in the next. Any questions, by the way, sorry, just before I go, if you've any questions or anything you want to ask about any of these, feel free to leave me some comments down below there, and I'll get back to you. I always like to keep in touch. So thanks very much again. See you soon. Bye.